my island in the sun. Oh, my island home, my island home. Let me tell you about where I'm from, my island in the sun. Oh.
And here we are leaving Statia. 1 week here, avoiding the weather, avoiding the big winds, everything else, and the rolly anchorages that they have in St. Maarten. Looks like it's getting a little bit better in St. Maarten. This is a good weather window for us to take before the winds pick up again. So hopefully we're going to have a good space in St. Maarten for a few days. Hopefully we don't just duck out there for a couple days and head to BVI and hide there. Statia, you've been good to us. We'll see you again.
But little did we know that an emergency call would happen almost immediately.
St. Maarten Coast Guard has just called a Mayday for a boat southwest of St. Maarten. You do not hear Maydays. That means the boat is in real peril. You would call... So you would call out pan, 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 pan. Or pon, pon, it's P-A-N. If it's less than full distress, but you're in need of assistance. This is a full Mayday, which is not a good thing. And it's southwest of St. Maarten, which is where we will be going to. So we're about 3 to 4 hours away from where the Mayday area is. The few times that the weather reports are actually correct, the winds are generally between 14 and 18 knots. Sometimes gust up to about 4.5, but the gusts are really short. Sea state is 1 to 2 meters. 1 meter probably generally, and you'll get a 2 meter wave every 15th or 16th swell. So that is somewhere between 3 and 6-7 feet. Still sailing into the area of the boat that had given the distress call. So we'll see if there's anything out there.
When Monashee is pitching and rolling various directions, we say the seas are confused, with wind-generated waves coming from more than one direction. Sailors be warned, there is bad weather brewing we have to deal with, as you will see in a few seconds. We feel helpless regarding the Mayday call, as Monashee is going as fast as our hull will allow in this wind, and hope that they can hang on until we get there, as we are the only boat responding to the call. Then the wind really picks up, and just because the wind is faster does not necessarily mean Monashee goes faster, as you only have up as much sail as the standing rigging,
mast and wires,
can handle. So in this case, we have to furl in the headsail 3 wraps to keep Monashee balanced and not under stress.
Oh, gasoline, now we're rolling, young and free, now we're rolling.
Well, this was unexpected. Wasn't on the radar, wasn't on the weather report. Gets the boat nicely washed down. I'm very grateful that we sewed this side of the enclosure this year. Did the other 3 parts, but this one did just this season, and man, is that great. Woo! You can see the next line streaming on in, so it's about to get cold, wet, and fast again. We have it down to a storm sail, and we're still doing 8.3 knots.
Well, one of us is at helm getting cold and wet, another's behind the tinted glass staying dry and warm. Ahem.
But whatever happened to the Mayday call?
Well, let's just say when someone was turning on their VHF radio in the morning, they accidentally flicked the digital selective calling distress button, DSC, which sends out a digital Mayday of location and keeps repeating until it is turned off.
You mean the bright red button that has a cover on it so it's not accidentally pressed?
Yes.
Wow. Did they not hear all the radio chatter about the Mayday call?
No, because they did not have their volume turned up.
Wow. We've encountered this numerous times, where we try to give warnings to other boats following us about whales or debris, but people are not paying attention to their radios or do not have the volume turned up because it is disturbing.
Turn it on, turn it up, pay attention.
Like most Caribbean rainstorms, they only last 20 to 30 minutes, and as we landed in St. Martin, the weather began to clear.
So it was time for Batguy to tour the area that is Simpson Bay.
The island of St. Martin
Sint Maarten
is located in the northeastern Caribbean and famously divided between two nations, the Kingdom of the Netherlands
Sint Maarten,
in the south and France
Saint Maarten,
in the north, which makes it the smallest inhabited island in the world, shared by two sovereign states. In 1493, Christopher Columbus sighted the island on his second voyage and named it after St. Martin of Tours,
patron saint of the poor, soldiers, tailors, and winemakers,
as Columbus spotted it on St. Martin's Day, November 11th. During the early 1600s, both the Dutch and the French established settlements. The Treaty of Concordia was signed in 1648, dividing the island between France and the Netherlands, and peace has held ever since. With an open border you can stroll across, the island makes for a unique tropical and cultural vacation.
Only in St. Maarten can you cross a border for cheese and come back tipsy with a sunburn on your white parts.
Yeah, the blessed and best place to buy things is
St. Martin.
on the Dutch side, because you've got Budget Marine and Island Water World right beside each other within like about 200 meters, 220 yards. And you can get anything because there's electronic shops nearby and sail lofts as well. So what we got today are these floats, because our bilge pump float went probably about a month ago, and the bright light has been on ever since, and we needed to replace it, and you can't find them anywhere except in
St. Martin,
St. Martin. Outdoor lock with a key, because it is these locks right here, mechanism, which really give out over time, and ours gave out. So we've been having to jury rig it a little bit to make it appear locked. So now we've got a nice lock that I will install. But the big thing is that all of our area back here is open. And when the sun hits a little lower in the sky, it just
Comes an oven, and it's uncomfortably warm to be back here.
now we've got this umbrella style fabric that you can see through. It's a tight mesh, and it'll block something like 60 to 70% of the sun easily. So we got the material, the track, the bolt, and the screws. I'll start sewing the side panels and the back panels. I'll show you how it turns out. So it was a good haul today. I'm very happy.
Yay! And with a change of his shirt, the boy went after sewing the back enclosure like it was an all-you-can-eat rib night.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
No, this is awesome.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Fritz.
It's a pleasure to meet you. We just asked the taxi driver back there, out of curiosity, how much to fill it for, and he said, for the two of you, $30. And I went, oh
More
no.
expensive than the bus.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Bus? I don't know. People who take taxis, people who come for the first time who don't know about buses. What do you know about
you know, you
So now we're going to find out what Philipsburg is all about and how all the cool people who live here.
The angel on the stairs.
Looks like a nice, quaint place. To be convicted or get divorced and give half away of what you got.
Not sure that's a dad joke.
Bet there are a bunch of dads smirking at it right now.
We love walking down these main boulevards where cruise ships come, because everything is so completely different to what we normally experience cruising around the Caribbean. And a dress just happened to fly off the shelf.
Right and into my hands.
Seeping through my blinds. I wonder what might happen if I left this all behind.
And there's the headquarters for the regatta today, which is the Dutch windmill up on the second floor. Very cool.
This time.
Shut up for a minute. I'm going to get on my VHS. I see some of our guests have arrived at the official headquarters of the Caribbean Monthly Health Challenge of DM24 Racing.
I'm so sorry for the confusion. Yeah, one more time. Racing starts from the beach towards the open gate. Up, down, up, finish.
Right here, up,
Nice.
down, up, down, up, down. It's a spectator sport.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Of
our
course.
own version. It's the St. Maarten version of GP50.
Yeah.
Of stadium racing.
And that's a fantastic idea.
A lot of guys have thought about it all the time, but
One more time. Good.
we did
Got it.
Good,
Nicely done. What's your name?
I'm Steven.
Steven, I'm
Liam. Liam, thank you, and glad you're here.
If you're grinning at what you're glimpsing, give the like and subscribe buttons a gentle tap. It gets our goods to groovy guests who gladly glean it too, like Renee, Roxanne, Mark, and kids Dominic, Athena, and Aurora.
How you doing?
Hey, well, that was a nice way to have a nice relaxing lunch while watching a regatta.
Absolutely.
Holy crow. Good beers, good tacos, good... What did you have?
I had a BLT club sandwich.
BLT Club sandwich.
Yeah.
Now we're headed off to get some beach chairs, sit along the shore, and enjoy the regatta close up. Oh, and what is that? 2 margaritas for free with the chairs? This is pretty good. Have you shut down a bar?
I might have. Yeah.
I might have shut down a bar as well.
Possible.
Have you ever shut down a beach?
Well, this is new. This is the whole. There used to be beach chairs all around us and umbrellas, and one by one they've been slowly dragged away. And it's only 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm not entirely sure what's happening here, but
So apparently,
I guess the time is
hold
over.
on. Cheers. We
Cheers.
shut down a
We
beach.
shut down a beach.
We promised. And all the prices here are almost better than American because it's all duty-free prices, and they're at least 60% less than in Canada. You know who would really like that? Caroline. She would really like that.
And so it's 172, but I'm going to give you 10% though.
Yay!
10% discount. Woo! Pleasure to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And we'll remind you.
Let me show
Good day, sir.
Okay, bye-bye.
You have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Goodbye.
By the courthouse, we saw it earlier.
Yeah, from there. And look,
And
when
then
you
just
go
took
to
left
the
and
road,
then, yep.
you go across.
Okay,
I just meeting you, boss.
Nice.
perfect.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right.
So the key is being friendly to people, treating them not only as equals, but hey, they're the locals here. That here.
Nope.
No, not
Nope.
for us. Thank you. But be nice to everybody. Treat them just wonderfully
Yep.
because they are wonderful people, and you get treated wonderfully too.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
I want to pick one up. I don't know.
See, you wonder how to get the ladies on board the boats. Show them video of baby
Here
chicks.
comes Papa.
Bus ride back was a little lacking in deodorant.
My eyes were watering, that's why I got shades on.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you very much. Wonderful.
I don't know how this works, but $24 for all you can eat ribs for the two of us, and then free there. I think this will be a good conclusion to the day. Is this the second round of ribs for all you can eat ribs, plus one free side and a beer for $24? Oh, yes, it is.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, this is the third order, but I'm game for it. Rack number 4. Motor's getting a little tired. I think she'll come out fighting. This is a little much.
Oh yeah. You got this. You got this.
I want to tap out.
Nope. What would Jim Reinrich do? You just keep going. You just keep going.
I'm dying here.
Oh, wait till the meat sweat starts.
We had 4 racks of rib between the two of us. I'm pretty sure I had 2.5 in total, realistically.
Yep.
And we did all that for ribs, thinking that it would be kind of fun to do it. It's not my stomach that hurts, it is my head.
Happy Rib Fest!
Happy Rib Fest. That is just nuts. How do you expect me to drive when I've eaten so much meat? This is too much, I tell you, too much.
And we had to get back before dark as we have Richard from SV Bluefin 3 and his sailing companion Carol coming over for dinner. No more food.
There's Bordeaux, though.
What time do they arrive?
So now that we have the lights on, everybody's reaction when I turn on the light was... Oh, yeah. That's the only way we're going to get this on video. Thank you guys for coming over. It was truly a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
This is awesome.
We'll see you around for sure.
I guarantee.
And this is the way it went down. From a Mayday call to rainstorms, regatta, death by ribs, resurrection by friends, and fireworks to trip the late fantastic, all in 24 hours.
Thanks for sharing our journey and subscribing. And check out this next video as we believe Sydney Sweeney and her jeans would like it too.
That me have to tell you to find out